Whispers in the air, secrets everywhere. We turn it around, love in every sound. Words that twist and shout, no more fear or doubt. Change the way we feel, hearts begin to heal. Queens talk gossip, yeah, flip it all to play fair. Turning dark to bright, making wrong things right. Smiles behind the scenes, knowing what it means. Lift each other high, reach up to the sky. Spread the joy like fire, climbing ever higher. Every word a spark, lighting up the dark. Queens talk gossip, yeah, flip it all to play fair. Turning dark to bright, making wrong things right. Words that twist and shout, no more fear or doubt. Change the way we feel, hearts begin to heal. Queens talk gossip, yeah, flip it all to play fair.
Welcome to the QT Gossip Podcast, where we flip the script on gossip, turning negativity into positivity. Join us as we redefine the conversation, focusing on the good, the inspiring, and the uplifting stories that shape our world. It's time to change minds, one positive gossip at a time. Let's dive into the stories that make us smile, inspire change, and celebrate the best in people. This is QT Gossip, where good news is the headline of every episode. Now it's time for tea time with the Queens. Listeners, while we love to hear your thoughts and opinions, please remember that the views expressed by our audience members do not necessarily reflect those of the Queens Talk Gossip podcast team. We value diverse perspectives and encourage respectful discourse within our royal community. Cheers to lively discussions and keeping the crown classy.
Hello. Welcome to Queen's Talk Gossip Podcast, where we flip the switch on negative gossip, turning it into positivity.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I am so excited for this week because we have an awesome week, not only because it is episode 10 of our awesome finale of season 3, which we will start, season 2. We are starting season 3 next week, actually the week after. But I'm so excited, and it's going to be an awesome time. I do not want to waste any time. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let me just get some awesome hype music here. Please help me introduce the one, the only, Deenr.
Where am I sitting? Hello.
Pick a seat anywhere
Pick it
you would like.
anywhere.
Right over here.
Pick your most favorite seat you've ever had.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll
Oh, we got some
sit right
fans
here.
in the house.
Oh, hi guys.
Yes, we do. Looky. We got some
And we're
fans over
streaming
here.
live on YouTube. So
Yes. Thank you all for watching on YouTube. We do support and I cannot talk today. We are so happy for the support. So thank you so much for watching. Miss Deenr,
yeah.
we have so much to talk about. Also, if Bernina gets up close and personal, don't let that freak you out. He is recording. Fair warning.
Okay.
Different camera
Yes.
views.
Yes.
Sounds good.
But Miss Deenr, we have so many awesome things that I would love to talk about, but let's just get straight into it. Let's talk about what's happening this weekend. What is happening? What is happening?
Okay. Well, we have the Horizon Choice Awards happening on Saturday. The first one, Pistolas is in the house. He is like front and center for that. There we go. Yeah. So this has been in the works for many months. So as all of you know, you've seen it come out on social media, and we started with just saying, okay, everybody nominate your favorite creator. and you could even nominate yourself. So I know we're going to get some people that are going to be like, I wasn't nominated. You should have nominated. Oops, sorry. You should have nominated yourself. So that's the main thing. Because it's the Horizon Choice Awards by the people, for the people. It's all the people, right? So everybody had a chance to nominate themselves. So so we started with this big group and we narrowed it down, and then we narrowed it down again. And we finally got to the final 5. And some categories didn't even have 5 because there wasn't enough. We have an educational world category that didn't quite go to 5. But anyway, we narrowed them down. I think it's 4 or 5. Is it 4? Is it 4, Andrew? Is it 4? Yeah, it's 4. Okay, yeah. So the final 4. And so we will know live on Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern. And that's when we're going to have the live stream. So it's going to be on YouTube. Pistolas Grand Entertainment YouTube is going to be streaming it live, as well as the Horizon Worlds Creator Society. So it's going to be live there as well. And MP Mikey's in the house over there. He's going to be the producer. He's going to be switching it all up. We are going to have some commercials. It's going to be just like a awards show that you see on TV. We're going to have commercials. We're going to have breaks, and we're going to be giving out awards.
I'm pretty excited, definitely, to be a part of it. I didn't think, especially for being,
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's super excited. And obviously, Queens actually is one of the final 4, and I didn't even know that we could even be a part of it. Like, I had no idea people liked my show that much. So, thank you for everyone who voted. Yay! But yeah, I'm super excited to even be a part of it.
That's
and
the
to
power
like
of positivity.
I know, that's what you get when you spread positivity throughout. Yeah, that's how you do it. Am I right? Yes. Anyway, but I'm so excited to be part of it, and I'm so excited to actually just see how it all lays out, because how you guys have it laid out, especially with all the information that for being a participant we have received, it's very delicate and precise, and
it's very detailed. Yeah.
Very detailed.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine the hard work that you guys had to go through that just to deal with it.
I got to give a shout out to Pistolas and Yada Yada over there, and Dean Tudor. All of them, such hard work they're like the behind the scenes people. I'm just the one that's presenting it. So they've given me everything that I need to be up front and talk, and host. But they're the behind the scenes that are doing all the work. So yes. So they're doing some amazing things.
Hey, that's good.
And I have the amazing Lolly D that's hosting with me. So I am excited about that. I know when I put my hat in the ring, I told Andrew, I said, hey, Lolly and I have been wanting to do something together for a really long time. And I was like, if you'd like, and I can pull Lolly in and we can do this together. And they said, yeah, let's do it. So that was exciting for me too, because this is the first Horizon Choice Awards, of Horizon, and there's going to be more. We are already planning 2025. And I think 2025, people will be more aware of what's going on. I think maybe the community didn't understand or didn't get the vastness of how this was going to go. And then once they started seeing everything and the great planning that they've done, and the details that have been created for everyone. And I see Louie. Yeah, Louie's in the house. He's doing commercials, getting us set up with that. So yeah, it's a big production. It's been a big production to get us to where we are today, for Saturday. And don't forget, everybody's invited to the red carpet event, which is happening tomorrow, which is also live streaming. So that happens at 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. And you can just search up the red carpet event, and you can join on any of us. We'll be there. And so everybody's invited to come to the red carpet event. You can walk the red carpet. You can get photos. We're going to have the microphone there. And we're going to be talking to people as they come through. Yeah, great. Yeah,
I'll be there too.
So dress
I ain't
up.
missing it.
Put on your formal clothes and show up. Yeah.
You're gonna make me buy a dress. Oh no.
I bought a dress.
Oh no.
I'm gonna put on my
I'm
best
so
tops.
scared. I am slightly scared to buy things now because of the updates with Horizons and the avatars and losing the things that you've bought.
They
I'm
took away
slightly
most
scared.
of the stuff that we bought. That's sad.
Well, I'm slightly scared.
You
to,
might
to
think
buy
they
some.
did, but let me back up for a second and switch topics real quick. So if anybody's having issues with that, because I am like the queen of buying clothes in here, because all my friends know that I buy a lot of clothes. We've got Yvonne,
Very
Good Soldier, Relax, and Sills. They all know that Deenr's buying clothes in here. And so most of them, if you can't find them, are in separates, tops and bottoms. Now, there are a couple sometimes that you might not have. All you got to do is contact Meta. They'll give you credits. So I've done it. Yvonne did it. So Meta is like working with everybody that is missing any clothing. So good job, Meta. Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. That is a positive note. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah,
switching the negative to the positive. That's exactly what we're here for. So that is the way to go.
That's very helpful.
You're welcome.
I'll tell you. That is very helpful.
Yes, but now I think I may be able to buy a dress. I may be able to buy a dress, or if I can't find a used one, maybe I can get some hand-me-downs. You never know. I'm broke.
Once you figure out how to do that in here, let me know.
Yes. That would be a really awesome feature if we had the ability to, oh, hey, you want to borrow my dress that I paid for? Here, you can borrow it for a day and a half. That would be
would be cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it would be cool.
I would be very happy to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do know in although I'm talking another app in big screen, I know Yvonne and Lost bought airplanes in there, right? Didn't you guys buy airplanes? And so none of us really have to buy airplanes because they can just pull out an airplane and hand it to us, and then we can throw airplanes in the theater. So that would be cool if Horizon did that and we could share things. So that's just what that reminded me of. Yeah.
Be very cool.
Yeah.
So one of my things I did want to ask, how long was the process? I know you said that it was a very long process, but with everyone that had been submitted and all that stuff, how long was the process to be able to pick those candidates?
Oh, wow. Okay. Again, started months ago. We have had team meetings every single week. So Thursday nights is our team meetings for an hour. We would all meet up, plan, figure out what was going to happen, when it was going to happen. All the details were happening once a week. And then Dean Tudor put together the spreadsheet, the Google sheet that everybody went to, and everybody voted on the form, and then it went into the spreadsheet. And keep in mind that anybody that voted more than once, that didn't count. So if you continue to vote for your friend over and over and over and over, thinking that was just going to get them to win, that only one counted. So we made sure that we wanted to keep this fair for everybody. And also any of us on the team, none of our worlds or things that we do were allowed to be in this. So anything that anyone did put in that was one of ours, we pulled it out because we want this to be 100% fair, and we want this to be just about the community out there. So while we're planning it, it's all about you guys. It's not about us. So yeah. So yeah, it just took a lot of work to get it all together, but it's all coming together. We actually have rehearsal again tonight, right after the show. I have a rehearsal with everybody who's sitting over there, and we're gonna go in there and do a rehearsal and get ready for the big event.
You guys are gonna
So we're
knock it
very-
out of the park.
Awesome.
You guys are gonna do
We're
great.
very excited. Yeah, we're very
Yes,
excited.
I am super excited for you guys. I cannot wait to meet. And not only is this event something that's very fun, like for the creators and for the people who are, trying to either get their worlds out there, promote anything like that, but it's also fun to make new friends. Like I have already recently met several people who are part of it and became my arms are dead. Do you guys see this? I'm just
Yeah.
like, okay,
You're
maybe
fine.
I thought I
But
was
you're
just going
fine.
crazy.
Just keep talking.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool to be able to get to know other people that you had no clue were in Horizons through an event that's been going on. And it's fun because it's fun competition. It's not anything like
Absolutely. Yeah.
it's nothing that's I'm better than you, you're all that stuff. It's literally like you did a great job. That work is the work that you do is amazing. We want to reward you for that, as well as
Yeah.
recognizing others who have done the same thing. So it's
Absolutely.
pretty awesome to if I can touch the buttons. It is pretty awesome for sure to be a part of that. So I'm pretty excited. What about you, Bonita? Do you have
Yeah.
any fun, exciting news about it? I'm so excited.
Exciting
If you can't
news.
tell. It
All-
is exciting news.
All I know is I'm very excited for all the individuals that are a part of it. It's going to be a big, spectacular event. I'm excited. And no matter what happens and what goes down, I'm just going to be excited for everybody. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to be super, super pumped. And obviously, like, I know there are some pretty big names on these.
Well, I know I had a hard
List.
time choosing. Like, all my friends are on here, most of them. And I'm just like,
I know.
I got to choose
and that's
one.
why
I'm sorry.
and that's why it kind of went from this big list, because again, that's a little overwhelming. So the big list, everybody voted, and then it went down, and then everybody voted, and then we got down to the final four. So yeah, at the beginning, that list was huge, and like you said, like everybody is rooting for everybody, and that's what makes this so cool in the Horizon community here. That
I
everybody
had to say,
is,
I'm sorry, my friend,
yeah,
but I'm more closer to this friend. I'm going to vote for them.
right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And I'm sure people, did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people too are seeing the talent that's in here and are voting, for the talent. But then again, you've got these people that are newer that are coming up, and I cannot wait to see where they are next year, because everybody starts somewhere,
Exactly.
and I've always been one of those people that likes to, congratulate or try to the underdogs, or not really the underdogs, but
There
you know
were
what I'm
so
talking
many
about.
talented
Oh,
people
yeah,
on there.
There's so many people that are so talented. So I'm excited to see who wins as well, because I'm going to find out when you guys find out. So that's what's so cool about this show, is that everybody finds out at the same time. So
And I know for a fact, with everyone who is even a part of this event, me and Bernina, I myself specifically, we actually did the Horizon World's first ever, Horizon World's first ever historical campaign rally, where it was
It blew me
huge
away.
success.
It was beautiful. Like, it was
And
great to be
I can
announced.
only imagine all the pent up anxiety and stress that you guys have to, like, because I can remember having to create the world, create the lists, get all this stuff put together, and also host it and do all this stuff. I can only imagine the things that you guys have to go through, but the amount of stuff that you guys are doing is insane. So
And
kudos to all of the people who have worked on this. You guys, you yourselves
Yeah.
have done such an
It's all
amazing
them.
job.
and if you need
Yeah.
an
You-
announcer and a tech booth person again, I'll be there.
Oh yeah,
Thanks,
I'm more than
Bernina.
willing to help with anything if you guys need help. But I know for a fact I'm not going to win because I'm up against some pretty amazing people. So I'm just there for fun. But like,
Well, I think everybody that
Although,
gets nominated is probably going to think that. You know what I mean? So you just
true,
don't know.
true.
We don't know until we get there. So that's the beauty of it. You know?
Mhm. But literally, the fact that you guys, you as a team yourself should be nominated just for the fact that you guys put this stuff together for the people of Horizons, for us to be able to connect with each other and show off our talent. It's something very big, and sometimes it's hard for us to be able to do that. For me, it's hard for me to be able to do it because I'm a newer podcast. I'm a
Mhm.
newer show, so not a lot of people
Mhm.
know about it. More people know about it online than they do in here. So,
Yeah.
and there's one of the things that I've always loved to do was go to random worlds that you don't see on your main homepage.
Yeah.
There's so
Absolutely.
many awesome worlds out there that people have spent real time and money and it was blood and sweat and tears all over this to to not be really seen much. So I always like to, film a video, all that stuff, post on YouTube, all that fun stuff. But the things that you do allow us, the small people, to be able to be something part of a bigger picture.
Right. Yeah, because
So
this was it was for
yeah,
everybody. It wasn't just
yeah,
for the top 10% or whatever. This is for every single creator in Horizon. So
yes. And I know for a fact everyone who has been a part of it, I personally, especially with Queenstock Gossip, and I know Brittany and Nat and my staff here who is helping me, want to thank everyone who has put any type of work into this event because without you, we can't have anything positive, right? You guys are bringing something positive into Horizons. You're bringing something fun here, and because of you guys, we're able to have fun. We're able to make new friends, have fun, and just to
yeah.
be a part of something awesome. So
Yeah.
I think it's
I'm
pretty
blessed.
cool.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm blessed too to be part of it and in this team that I have that I have met and spent time with. I knew of I knew of Pistolas, but I didn't know anybody else when I started this. And now I consider them some of my closest people in here. And there's Yada Yada over there, who is now one of the permanent panelists on, I'm going to plug Sunny Side Up, which I have the other two, my other two panelists are here, Sills and Yvonne as well. So we've got the whole Sunny Side Up panelist here
Holy crap.
supporting me. So thank you guys for being here. But yeah, we do that at 11 o'clock on every Saturday. We do that at 11. So and then we're also on Spotify. So you can find us on Spotify at Sunny Side Up, a Metaverse podcast. So again, I didn't know Yada before this started. And yeah, and now look at us.
Yeah, making new friends. That's what Horizons and the
Yeah,
Metaverse is all about, is to make new
exactly.
friends and
Exactly. Yeah.
to, share like mind creations and have fun and to, have fun, spread positivity.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
all I like to do. So
Absolutely.
I gotta sneeze, guys. I'm sorry. It's
No,
coming.
you're all good. You're all good. Sneeze away.
Yeah, thanks. I'm just
We're just gonna wait for you to sneeze here. She's gonna sneeze, everybody.
okay. Thank you. Thank you. Bless
I know
me.
you
Thank you.
sneeze so
Bless you.
well that I actually heard it in
Bless
my
you.
head, even though you were muted.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm so sorry. So, another thing that I actually would love to talk about is how the spooky season is coming up. It's about that
Spook.
time. Do we know, and I'm sure Miss Deenr, literally anything and everything that's happening here in Horizons. Do you know of any other events that are happening with creating Halloween events as like worlds to world hop? You have the one thing that you are really well known for is world hopping and promoting those specific worlds. Do you have any worlds that you suggest for this spooky season?
Well, I haven't started researching Halloween worlds yet, because this Horizon Choice Awards has been front and center. I will afterward, but I do know that Dan Tanzer has his pick of the patch that's going on right now, which is this is the third annual pick of the patch. So I know Dom Frederick, Damiok, I think he goes by now. He won the very first one. I remember that. That was really cool. I apologize that I don't remember who won last year, but it was a cool pumpkin. So this year, yeah, anybody can go in there. You can vote. So go in there, vote on your favorite one, and see who wins the pick of the patch at the end of the month.
Oh, so it's a pumpkin. People are
It's a
creating
pumpkin.
pumpkins?
So yeah, so what he does every year, I think the end of September is when he starts it, somewhere around there. And he asks everybody that wants to submit a pumpkin to create a pumpkin. It's got to be under a certain capacity for the world. I don't know if it's like 4 or 5% or something. And he goes and pulls their pumpkin and puts it in there, and you've got a little voting button, and you can vote, and whatever button you last hit is the one that it takes. So we're getting good in Horizon of not letting people double vote. So that makes it more fair for everybody.
Which is a good
so
thing.
yeah, which is a good thing. Absolutely. So so if you do go in there and you see one that you really love, don't vote on another one because it's going to take away your vote from that one. So just be aware of that. And there, Dean Tudor just came in. He's on mobile, I see.
Hello.
Yeah, so Dean is also a big part of the Horizon Choice Awards team. Yeah, he's got us set up with a script and everything to work toward for the show. And he's been a really big part of everything as well. So, wow, it's really cool to see the whole team here. Yeah.
Yes, that is awesome. I do know at some point by the end of the show, I would love to have everyone who is a part of the event to step up by the front of the stage so I can have my bot show everyone. So that way, I want to be able to promote them as well. So
Yeah, absolutely.
again,
for sure.
thank you all of the people who are part of the event that's happening tomorrow and Saturday.
Yes. Yep.
It's going to be an awesome time. I'm super excited. It kind of sounds like you guys are remaking, which I know you said it's kind of like a choice award. Are you guys, did you guys, I guess my real question is, how did you guys come up with the idea? Do you know how they came up with the idea and why?
I think that they just I did not come up with the idea. I think it was Dean and Pistolas. Is that a true statement? It was Dean. It was Dean. Okay. So I think it was Dean.
Okay.
And Mikey. Yes. MP514. Dean and Mikey. Did I get that right? Yes. Okay. So yeah.
Right here.
So they wanted, I know that they wanted something to show the community some love and promote people and give the whole community something fun and something to look forward to. So
that is awesome.
Yeah. And I think it kind of mimics the People's Choice Awards, since it is, again, voted by the people. So, and I know I said it at the very beginning, and I'll say it again because I don't know who all was listening to the feed prior, but anybody that isn't in there and is wondering why they weren't in there, it's because you didn't put yourself in there. So this whole thing, anybody can nominate anybody, including yourself. So that's how this whole thing worked, because we wanted it, again, to be fair. We didn't want anybody to be left out. So anybody could nominate anybody. So that's the beauty of the whole thing. So if you're not in it this year and you wish you would have been, please stay tuned for the Horizon Choice Awards 2025, and you can nominate yourself then, or your friends can nominate you, and you'll be in the running next year. So I have a feeling that next year, again, like I said, as people see how this unfolds this weekend, they're going to be excited for the Horizon Choice Awards in 2025.
That is
Horizon
awesome.
Choice
I'm already
Awards
excited.
2005 coming to you next year.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm already excited for it. I'm already excited. I'm excited for the one that's coming up soon, but I'm also excited for next year because although this is your guys' first time doing the event, you guys will understand and learn from this event what
Oh,
can be
absolutely.
better for next event, which makes it so fun because I just realized with the rally that I did previously, I now know how I can make a event better for next time for myself. So
Absolutely.
it's
things-
very
Take the things
very exciting.
take the things that worked this year and the things that didn't work, throw those out of the way, and take the things that worked this year and put them next year, and maybe try some new things. There you go.
Yes, and
Yeah.
imagine the awesome, fun competition that you're gonna have, like with Queen's Talk, we're going up against, indie stores and all these amazing places, and just imagine the friendly competition that we can have. Like it makes you want to do better and makes you want to work harder on the things that you want to do, so that way you can be better for next year and hopefully be able to friendly beat them.
Right.
In friend terms. In friend terms.
Right.
Friend terms,
Right.
You know,
We're
And
all friends here.
I think that you hit the nail on the head. Like I said, we're already talking about next year, and we've got some takeaways from this year, and to even make next year even better. But
Like
I
always
think that
say.
you guys will be really happy with how this turns out on Saturday.
Like I always say, it's not about winning. It's about all coming together and having a good time and meeting and seeing great talent come together and being there for each other. Yes, creating and all that.
Yeah, and Miss Queen, you talked earlier about the detailed the handout that you got, being a finalist, and that was Dean Tudor that set up that list and told you when to be where and what and all that stuff. So yeah, that was a big thing that had to be done, and that was crazy. But you're right. I mean, the detail that went into that and the organization just lends to the amazing people that are over there. So yeah.
Yes. Dean, let me just tell you right now, I commend you for everything that you have literally just put in that detailed list, because with the agenda that I had to do for the rally, I had to redo it like 5 or 6 times. I can only imagine the things that you had to redo, because that is wild. Like you did a fantastic job. All of you guys have did a fantastic job, and I know, Deenr, you're gonna do a fantastic job hosting with your awesome co-host. It's gonna be awesome to watch.
Thank you.
I would love to watch all of it, which I will, because I will be able to watch it live streamed while I am waiting for my category to come
for
up.
your category.
But
Yeah.
yes, I'm pretty pumped. I am also kind of a little bit, what's the word? Not fangirling, but like I will be in like the middle, in a room filled with amazing creators that you are like, you automatically think like, holy cow, like that's that person created this, and I'm obsessed with this, and they're literally right in front of me. I am gonna, I guess it would be called fangirling, wouldn't it? I guess it would be.
Probably. Yeah,
Politely
probably.
fangirling in the
It's okay. It's okay, sis. I'll fangirl with you.
Okay, we can fangirl together. Let's go.
Well, I think the
Let's
cool
do
part
it.
of that is every single person that I've ever met, the creators in Horizon, are just down to earth people that are, would probably say the same to you. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just such an amazing community here of people that are just helping each other and doing amazing things, but and supporting each other. But yes, we're up against each other in this awards show, but again, it's all about lifting each other up and rooting for the other person. Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
And that's something that is really, really good. What are you gonna say, Bernina?
I was gonna say, bring a positive vibe like no other.
That's what literally I was gonna say. Man, we click.
Yes, we do.
That's- See, I was literally about to say. I know. She's over here. I was literally about to say.
I didn't know you saw
That-
that.
Yeah. Oh, I saw it. Trust me. But it's having an event like this is actually something very positive. And just like how I said earlier, for people who haven't seen it or heard me say this yet, we here at Queen's Talk like to flip the negative, turn it into positive, and this
Yeah.
event is exactly that. You see so
Yeah.
much negative nowadays in Horizons. Unfortunately, it's very hard to get away from it, and it trickles not only from Horizons, but it trickles onto other social media platforms, and that is something that can really affect someone. Even if you're not a part of the drama or a part of the negativity aspect, just being like seeing it can affect you in some sort of way. And having an event like this where all you see is positivity and you see every person who is on the list going against each other, I can't do quotes without grabbing my mic here, going against each other in a positive manner where they're having fun and joking about it. There was a group just a couple of days ago where we were all hanging out and they were joking about they're going to beat one another and in this event. And it's very fun to be able to bring something that could be I don't want to say it could be negative because it can't. It physically can. Well, I mean, I guess it could if you really are competitive. I'm not a sore loser. You know, I try not to be. Unless you play me at Monopoly, then we're gonna have some words. But other than that, I typically, I root for the other person because their stuff in my eyes is better than anything that I could ever make because I mean, look, I am not the best builder. My aspect, my goals is to bring out the positivity more than building, and that's I think why people that knew me voted for me in that sort of sense is because yes, my world is not perfect. It's not pretty. This water gives me a complete headache and I would love to make it look real. Don't know how to do it, but the things that I bring to the table, the things that I like to talk about and try to promote people who, are creators, are artists, singers, anything like that. That's something that they like and that they want to hear. And to be able to promote that type of positivity with an event is very fun and it's very exciting and it gives me the ability to see what other people have created because some of the people on the list I haven't seen yet. I haven't went to go see their worlds and the world that you guys created for the the doors where you can go see.
Oh yeah, the world,
Just
the
going,
HCA World Hub,
yeah,
Horizon
the
Choice
hub.
Awards World Hub, yeah.
Just going to that hub and going to each door took some time, but going to the doors, it made me look at a bigger picture of how people can build, how people can, I can't think of the word, but how they can create certain things that they see in their head versus what other people and how they create in their head. So it's pretty unique. It's very unique.
I know what you're saying. Like you'll see something and you'll be like, how did they come up with this? Like what was their thought behind this? And then you see something completely different over here and you're like, what was their thought process? It's really cool. Just whatever people think is whatever hits their brain. And then they create it and it's really beautiful. Yeah.
And that's what Horizons is for, is to be able to create the things that are coming to your head. And although you may not think it's beautiful to you, other people, do appreciate it. And that is something very positive to to talk about.
Well, sis, I just want to say something. Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, everyone. I've sadly, and I couldn't get it off. I couldn't.
Oh, no, you're fine.
But I have to say, guys, Season 3 will be starting very soon. This is the end of season 2 of Queen's Talk Gossip. I have to get going. I have to scare people tonight and banter for a haunted thing. But I'm excited about tomorrow. I'm excited for the both of you and me. And I'm excited. And it's going to be incredible. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for coming out here tonight and enjoy the rest of the show. You guys are awesome. Like, I'll see you
Good night,
guys.
Chris.
Thank you, Mr. Baronina. You have fun scaring people and banter.
Oh, yes.
They're doing an awesome, like, haunted house type of environment, and Mr.
Yeah.
Baronina got picked to be a part of it. So we're so proud of him to be a part of something new and having fun, making new friends.
Very cool. See you,
Go
Baronina.
have fun.
See ya.
But yes, Miss Deenr, I am super excited for this event. I'm so happy you're able to come over here. I know that you have to have a hard stop soon, but I'm so happy that you're able to come here to be able to promote it, because I know that all the hard work that you guys promote on Facebook and all that stuff, I want to be able to give my help as much as I can to be able to help you guys. So hopefully the people online who are watching, definitely come out to this event. It's going to be an awesome time. Come say hi to Miss Deenr. Come say hi to me. I like making new friends. It's going to be great. Also, definitely give a round of confetti to the people who have created the event, because they have done so much and have worked so hard. So thank you guys for giving us some fun. We love the fun.
Yeah, and to just recap, the red carpet event is tomorrow, Friday night at 6 p.m. Eastern, and that is going to be streaming live. And also, Saturday is also 6 p.m. That's the actual Horizon Choice Awards 2024, which is also streaming live, and that's going to be on YouTube again at Pistola's Grand Entertainment, and as well going to be on Horizon World Creator Society on Facebook. And we will all be sending links all over social right when that goes live. So you should be able to catch it on Horizon World community social media.
Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. Super excited. We have a few little bit more time before we hard stop, so you can go do your thing. One thing I do want to ask, or not really ask. Well, no, I lied. I'm a liar. Sorry. Not on purpose. One thing I do want to ask, with your you on the opposite side of the rally or the event that you're doing, you also have, I know we talked a little bit about it earlier, but you also have a channel that you do where you go visit separate worlds and promote that. Is there how you promote that? How can someone reach out to you if they want you to take a look at that world, to be able to go take a look at it?
So are you talking about Horizon World's favorite worlds to visit?
Yes.
Is that what you're talking about? Okay. So that's the main thing that I'm known for in Horizon, because when I first got on Horizon, I couldn't find a place that we didn't even have like the 20 most popular. We didn't have any of that. And I was like, hey, I need to find out where I can go. And there was nothing. So I decided to create it. So I created a Facebook page called Horizon World's Favorite Worlds to Visit. And there are some guidelines with that. We do have, we're going on 2,700 people that have signed up for the group. And I only post a world one time. I do one post once a day. And I have a whole crew that goes world hopping with me. I have some of them here with us today. And we post pictures. I post the name of the world, the creator, and 2 or 3 sentences about the world. So you can look at, 4 or 5, 10 pictures, whatever I put in there, and you can see if you want to go to that world or not. You can basically tell by reading it, and you can just swipe through. And I've been doing that for 2.5 years now. So there's a lot of worlds in there. So by submitting a world to that group, that is basically how I get the groups to go to. So I always screenshot whatever you put in that group, and then I add it to our saved list and we go there. And then I do schedule worlds on that group up to a month and a half ahead sometimes. So if you don't see your world right away, there's so many submissions that are coming in, and I only post one a day because I don't want this to be a spam group. I don't want to spam people because there's so many other groups out there for that, where people just spam the same world over and over and over again. And I'd never wanted my group to be like that. So I wanted it to be controlled, and I wanted it to be something that people don't have to worry, oh, did I go to that one before? Well, if it's on my group and you're going through the list, you haven't. So it's just one and done. So that gives enough time for everybody to get their own private feature slot. So
That
yes.
is awesome. That's actually how, looking at your page is actually how I found a couple of worlds that I loved, like absolutely loved, and it gave me the inspiration of making a world, because I'm a beach babe. Or I love the beach.
Mhm.
I love, amen. Let me confetti for beaches. That's right. I love the beach. I love anything that has ocean, water. I love the water features. If a world has a nice water feature, I am there. Let me
Mhm.
tell you. Because that's my type of vacation. I love that type, like I love going on vacation where I can just relax in the water. And hence why I have a pool up there. So have fun in that. Um but going to some of the worlds that you posted on your Facebook for the, favorite worlds actually gave me some inspiration of creating another world that I'm actually in the process of, which again, I'm not the best builder, so it's a hit or miss, but we'll see. But also gave me an idea of my Queen's Talk Gossip podcast, because it gave me a lot of, oh, that world has a really good feature. Oh, this world over here has a good idea of how to do water features. But this world over here has a good idea on how to do sitting arrangements and all this stuff. So
Mhm.
it's very fun to be able to go through your page and just also, not to mention, see the fun that you and your friends have.
Right?
Um, I can only imagine. Like, I've been on a couple of them with you, and
Yes, you
it
have.
has always been so fun and a blast hanging out and going to these worlds. And I would love to do more. Um, and also catch, relax, and sleeping. Like, that's also my goal. And
Yeah.
you guys always seem to do that, and
Yes,
I
they
have to be
do.
a part of that. So,
Yes.
um, but yeah, and especially with me when I first started Horizons, actually about 2 years ago too, the
Mhm. Yeah.
first page I ever saw was your page, and that's how I
Oh.
found out that you were doing an event in Horizons where new people can go and learn how to world hop. And I ended
Oh.
up going to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually your page was
Oh, that's
how
cool.
how I found you. That sounds like stalking, but I swear I did
No,
not
I
stalk
remember
you.
the first time I
Um
met you, which was like a little over 2 years ago. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I ended up looking on Facebook and finding your favorite worlds to visit, and I
That's
think one of
cool.
the worlds you posted was the event for, if you're new, come to this world, and this is how
Was it?
they teach you to world hop. It was like a hub.
Oh,
It looked like a hub.
okay. Very cool. Well, yeah, I don't quite remember that, but I'm glad that you do, and I appreciate you saying that. That's really cool. I did not know that. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that's really cool. Hmm.
Mhm. Yes,
Awesome.
it was very fun. Not to mention, I was completely new and I had no idea where I was going, and that class actually taught me a lot. So thank you for teaching me how to
Oh,
world hop. And then
you're
that's also
welcome.
when you showed me your bunny in that one world.
Oh, Whimsical. Yes, the bunny
Whimsical.
in
Yeah.
Whimsical. Yes, I remember. I remember that too. I remember taking you over there. I do
Mhm.
remember that.
Yes.
Hmm.
See, you remember. You got
Yeah,
a
and that
good
was with
memory. What are you
Space
talking
Station
about?
76 with Shoelace and Joe Branson.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Wow, that was such a long time ago. Such a long time ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's when we started talking about filming, because we were
Hmm.
talking about trying to film, and that's when she was like, "Oh yeah, we should do it. We should do a film. You could do this." And I was like,
Yep.
"This is my first day meeting
Yeah.
you, but
That's
sure."
when
Like,
that's right. That's when we all started. That's crazy. And that was a few films ago. Crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Good times. I have
wild.
my 3 of my cast members are over there for the film that's coming out the day after Thanksgiving. So yeah, we have and you've been in 3 of the films already that we've done with Meta Creators, so Meta Creators Productions. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff. And that's how you make friends on Horizons, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
You go out of your comfort zone. I was not very comfortable in here at first because I had no idea what I was doing. I'm a person that likes to sit in the corner and just watch.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and we're twinsies.
I know.
And getting out of your comfort zone and doing the things that you feel like you should do but don't know how to do it, that's what makes it fun. And that's what makes it unique, because you have the ability to do whatever you can do in here. People have, in the real world, disabilities, and when you come in here you can walk, run, do all that stuff. And getting out of my comfort zone, going to that world, meeting you, becoming friends, creating this world because of the worlds that you have posted on your show,
That's cool.
or on your
Thank you.
Facebook, and now being a part of Horizons Choice Awards. It's pretty crazy from 2 years ago till now.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
pretty
It is.
wild.
We've come a long way. We
did,
yeah.
and we're gonna keep going, and I am super excited. So do you want to go ahead and do any other announcements for the event for tomorrow?
No, I think that's good. But did you want to bring them up to come up here? Yeah. So
if the people who have been a part of the Horizons Choice Awards just want to step up front, kind of like in front of the mic, I will pinpoint my bot down so people can see you. Perfect.
Dean Tudor, Mikey,
Yes.
MP514, yada yada, Louie.
Yeah.
And Pistolas was coined out. Much. Yeah. So yeah.
Yes. So all those awesome people right down there are a part of the Horizons Choice Awards, and we are so blessed to have you guys here. And thank you so much for doing the event, especially to promote other people. And you guys do amazing work. So thank you so very much, and we are so grateful to have people like you here in Horizons to do this stuff. So thank you so very much. And on that note, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it is time, unfortunately, that we end it for the day. But before we do, Miss Deenr, where can people go and find you if they want to talk to you?
Oh, well, I'm on social as Deenr VR, 2 E's. You'll see there's 3 E's up here. It's a long story. So I am only 3 E's in Horizon, but I am 2 E's on social media. So DEENR_VR is where you will find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Awesome. We had Bronina here earlier. You can find him on Instagram as well as Bronina CRS. He does some awesome promotional videos and upbeat positive videos, so go check him out. And you can find me on Instagram as well and on YouTube. Find me as Miss Queen Lily 01. Go give me a like, give me a share, show us how much you care. And you can find us on YouTube. 2 different channels, Queen Royalties Productions, where I go and promote all the worlds that we have talked about here, as well as the worlds that we've talked about in the past where, they're kind of hidden to the public eye. So I promote all those worlds on there, as well as Queen's Talk Gossip podcast on YouTube. Go check that out, where you can find the previous episodes as well as fun little clips here and there. So definitely go check it out. But thank you all so very much for coming and being a part of it. Just some small little announcements before we go.
Remember to like and subscribe.
After, let's try that again. His skirt. Okay, there we go.
Remember to like and subscribe to Queen's Talk Gossip for the latest royal Twitch channel to gossip.
Got 2 buttons on here. Let's try this again.
Are you looking to reach a
There we go.
sophisticated
There we
audience
go.
eager for the latest royal news and gossip? Partner with Queen's Talk Gossip, the premier podcast covering all things regal. With our dedicated listenership of royal enthusiasts, your brand will reign supreme. Contact us now to discuss sponsorship opportunities fit for royalties.
That's right. Don't forget to check out our
Remember to
media.
like and subscribe to Queen's Talk Gossip YouTube and Twitch channel for live streaming where you can get the latest and greatest podcast news, along with Queen Royalty Productions to follow the best world promotional videos, Instagram info, and more located on our media boards.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming today. Thank you all for my live viewers. I love you all so much for supporting
Thanks,
us.
guys.
Thank you, and we hope to see you at tomorrow's, or not tomorrow. Yeah,
Tomorrow's
event.
red carpet event. Yes, red carpet event,
event.
6 p.m.
Go
Eastern.
check it out, and hope to also see you on Saturday. It's going to be an awesome time. Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody.
Remember
Thank you
to
for
like
joining
and
us
subscribe
today
here
to
at
Queen's
Talk
Talk
Gossip.
Ignore the glitches, y'all. Just. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you for joining us today here at QT Gossip Podcast for the best of the best info around. Join us again every Thursday at 8 p.m. EST or watch our live stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, as we close the mic, open your mind to new horizons and the door to countless possibilities. Until next time, keep chasing your dreams.